Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Amethyst LAMARCUS Aldridge, and I will say this LAMARCUS does look better than I expected him to be, but I don't think he's going to be incredible. I just kind of expected him to suck, and it looks like he's okay. With that being said, I don't think for 84,000 MT, he as a card is a better value than a guy like Bobby Portis or Jonas Valanciunas for 13K. I think he's on about the same level as those cards, and if that's the case, I just don't see why you'd pay 84K for him when you can get those guys for 13K. But I want to try the card out and give y'all a gameplay on it because I know some people are probably at least intrigued by LAMARCUS Aldridge. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 16,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Tons of daily MyTEAM content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, top right into it. LAMARCUS Aldridge, 6'11", power forward or center. Definitely a center in this game. 93 offense, 90 defense, 93 post fade, 92 post hook, 88 mid range, 85 three ball, 93 close shot, 88 free throw, 70 standing, and 75 driving dunk is not great for a center, so he's not going to be the best roll man in terms of finishing at the rim. Doesn't have great ball handle either, so he's definitely not going to be a guy who's attacking off the dribble, off the pick and pop or anything. But 82 block, 87 interior, pretty good. 88 offensive and 89 defensive rebounding is very good. 74 speed isn't too bad, but it's not great. 75 lateral quickness, same thing, not terrible, but not great. 90 strength, 95 stamina is very, very solid. 2 Hall of Fame badges are post spin technician and midi magician. He's got 22 golds, which include things like aerial wizard, back down punisher, dream shake, drop stepper, masher, catch and shoot, claymore, corner specialist, guard up, post lockdown, pogo stick, workhorse, box up, beast, brick wall, float game, hook specialist, scooper, whistle, free points, post fade, phenom, bulldozer, silver posterizer, rise up, dead eye, break starter, needle threader, post playmaker, anchor, which is a big one, rebound chaser, precision dunker, spin cycle, and immovable enforcer, another big one, and then space creator and 2-step on bronze. I mean, he's not a bad defender. He does have some of the interior defensive badges that you want on gold and silver, which is good. Got a lot of post-up badges and things of that nature as well, and I do think he looks like he's going to be a pretty solid card because he looks like he can shoot the ball pretty well, some pretty solid shooting badges. Release is kind of like honestly not bad though. I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of quick. It looks kind of ugly, but it's a pretty fast release. So I mean, it's one of the faster big man releases in the entire game. I am actually very cool with this release for LAMARCUS Aldridge. I think it's pretty good. So pick and pop big, he's gonna be a good catch and shoot shooter. Like, I'd say it's pretty close to that Bobby Portis release in terms of being maybe not quite as smooth, but speed wise it's about the same. It's a solid release. You could definitely work with it. Off the dribble, he's not gonna do a ton, but he's not horribly slow, which is nice. He can finish okay. He's got a lot of post up stuff, so that's good. Definitely a really good post up card. So post ups might be a good thing with him, especially with him having half post spin and all the interior post up badges on at least gold. So I think you can definitely work out in the post a little bit with him if that is your play style. That's not really mine, but we'll try to do a little bit of it in this gameplay probably if I remember to. And we'll see what we can do with LAMARCUS Aldridge. I'm liking the card, not loving him. I think 84K is a little steep when again you can get Portis for Valanciunas for 13, but still looks like he's gonna be a pretty good card. Let's hop into a game, see what LAMARCUS can do. All right, we're going up against Russ, Gerald Wallace, Rudy Gay, Tim Thomas, and Josh Smith. Honestly, a very good squad besides Josh Smith at the 5. I don't think that's the best 5, but I will say that's a different type of 5 than LAMARCUS Aldridge. A little bit more of a athletic, speedy, undersized 5 with Josh Smith versus us having the stretch 5. If not for guys like Kareem and Hakeem and D-Rob, these types of centers would actually be quite interesting. But unfortunately, those guys, I think, kind of rule the game to a certain extent at least. Good job by LAMARCUS Aldridge attacking off the dribble. He's got really good post-up stats. Should be able to finish inside. He gets to the rim and lays it up. Beautiful stuff. First possession, when you can get him into mismatches, he's got a lot of interior stuff, a lot of post work that you can do with him. So definitely something that you can do with him is attack mismatches for sure. Stay in front of Tim Thomas here. That's a decent fade, but not able to knock it down. Gold box up beast and silver rebound chaser on LAMARCUS Aldridge is enough for him to get the board, and I should not be handling the ball with a dude with a 42 ball handle. Like, plain and simple, that's just probably not a very good decision. Same side burst, Jimmy Butler, dump down, kind of a questionable pass, but LAMARCUS somehow ends up inside of Josh Smith there on that post up, and he gets himself another finish. 2 inside buckets for LAMARCUS Aldridge so far. That's like pretty good start, I'm not gonna lie. Wall up here, Jimmy's so good defensively, bro. Jimmy and Braun, those dudes are like the best. I love those cards. Size up here, attack downhill, hit our pop again. LAMARCUS is kind of open. He's actually pretty open. I'm taking that mid-range. You did not step up. I don't know why, but I will take the midi, and LAMARCUS Aldridge is kind of open right now, doing some stuff in the post in the mid-range, looking like the LAMARCUS Aldridge of old in Portland and San Antonio that was such a good player for so long. I think LAMARCUS Aldridge is one of those guys who's kind of going to be forgotten with time, but he was an absolutely elite player in his prime, really one of the top 20 or so players in the NBA at his best for sure. He was a really good player. This card is really, really nice. 9 points so far, knocks down that open 3 ball. Releases nice defensively. He's feeling mobile and solid enough so far. Maybe not the greatest defender, but like I think he's just just as good as Portis and Valanciunas. I will say that. Where does that put him among the best centers in the game? I'm not totally sure. Somewhere in the back half of the top 10, I'd say, but really solid card. Like, I think he feels pretty nice. That's another shot that I almost very strongly considered taking. Let's go back to this pick and pop. Same side burst, attack downhill, LeBron James, and now we hit our pop, and he's open again, and he's wide open, knockdown. Come on, finally missed one. I knew it was bound to happen for sure, but that's tough. And then he greens the transition three as well, which gets it back to a 4-point game. That's on me. Missing wide open threes that's inexcusable, man, but it is what it is. Good burst, Penny stop. Out to LaMarcus again. Knock this one down though. What? I think that was slightly late. Wow. Slightly late, 2 wide open misses in a row. We really were just straight up cooking with LaMarcus until then. Should have 12 or 15 points now. That's really tough. Unfortunately, only up by 4, and we could very easily be up by as many as 10. So that is tough, but it is what it is. Let's push the ball out in transition again. Giannis all the way to the rim. He's going to Euro step through Russell Westbrook. We are avoiding the contact with the Euro step. That was such a nice play. I don't know why you're pausing. That was a great play by me to avoid the contact. I got to give myself credit for that. Some Sim Nation stuff right there. Love to see it. Get the board, Penny Hardaway, and now we're chilling. Now we're running the offense. Now we're out in transition. We're making plays. Attack the rim. Hit our pop again. I'm just going to go straight post up LaMarcus Aldridge here. See if we can just back down Josh Smith. Patiently back him down. Back him down. And now we're going to hook over the... I did not mean to hook on that side, but I still make the layup. We just completely dogged out Josh Smith with that post up there. That was actually kind of fire. Love to see it. Let's go. LaMarcus Aldridge hooping right now. This has definitely been a really good game. Besides those open misses, I've loved what I've seen so far. And defensively, like, he's been fine. Staying in front there, able to cut off enough of the rim run. He does a good enough job against a very, very fast card in Josh Smith. Good defense again. Penny Hardaway staying in front, contesting the fade. We get another board, 11-2 for LaMarcus Aldridge. 8-point lead, and that's with multiple wide open missed threes still as well. A lot to like about this game so far. Unfortunately, that we don't love, and that's a good mid-range shot that he does green. But 6-point lead, minute 20 left, 1 or 2 more buckets, and we will call it a game. I think I'm just going to run the slip this time, get him to hopefully run to the rim and attack downhill. Now he's open off the pop. Now he gets into the post. Now we got ourselves a mismatch. Perfect. Now let's regain some stamina. He apparently... You're trolling! How is that even register as a double team? How does he get a jump ball out of that? That doesn't even make sense. I guess it's okay. LaMarcus is 6'11" over Rudy, who's 6'8". We should win the tip here, and of course I lose it because I suck. That was my fault for timing that wrong, but we had an advantage size-wise, and we still missed it. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Switch this. Oh, I meant to. I'm fat fingering my icons like crazy. I meant to rotate to Penny and swing, but I messed it up badly. By the time I was on Penny, he was already shooting the ball, but still on me. Come on, LaMarcus, one more. That'd be dagger right there. Weird load up, weird catch, yes, but damn, that's annoying. Contest, good D. We're good with that. That's a good way to make a play and contest the shot that time. Throw it up to Penny. LaMarcus cut through to the rim, dump it down. We got ourselves a mismatch here, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. These are the mismatches that we really want. Can I get some body contact so I can go attack him and he draws a foul? Beautiful, we'll take it. I don't know why you're pausing. You've been getting methodically dogged out by LaMarcus Aldridge pretty much all game. That is not something to pause about, and he's a great free throw shooter too. You love to see it. Nice, easy free throw release. He's a bucket. This card is a dog. I am a big fan of this LaMarcus Aldridge, actually. I really like him. I think he's super solid. I don't think he's like next level insane. I think the best bigs in the game are still the best bigs in the game. And LaMarcus Aldridge is not one of the top few, but he is still a very, very solid card. I was very impressed by how he played in this game, although he did get beat for that offensive rebound right there. 10 seconds left. Let's finish this out with one more bucket. Why not? Because he's pausing me, so we might as well. Okay. Apparently he's going to intentionally foul me, which, like, why? Honestly, I don't even know. I think it might be the CPU intentionally fouling, or maybe he's just stalling me. So I'm going to stall him. 13 points, 2 rebounds, 5-8 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. LaMarcus Aldridge, very impressed with this performance. All 3 of the threes I missed are wide open as well, so that's on me. I just got to time his shots better. But I thought he played awesome. He could have easily had 20 points. Like, he played really, really well in this game. Got everything that I needed him to do, and I thought he's actually a very good card. So really nice budget big. Unfortunately, bit expensive compared to guys like Jonas and Portis, so I still think they're a better value. But that's going to do it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.